Alright, hey, what's up? It's me, dembones117, and doing a little dual comm here with godsbladezc. Say what's up, dude.
What's up?
Yeah, so what's up, man? How you been doing?
Fine. I mean, have you heard the latest news about Osama bin Laden?
Oh, yes, I have, for sure. Apparently, for those of you who don't know that also live in a cave, Osama bin Laden was killed by U.S. forces. Now, today is Monday. Now, this happened, apparently yesterday, at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, I guess it's still today, but whatever. Yeah, they killed him. I actually saw the video when I got home.
Really?
I saw like the room they killed him in. It was like his bedroom or whatever, and there was like blood everywhere and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Wow. I mean, 2 bullet holes. It's like, wrong guy. Sorry. It's like frickin' Black Ops campaign. You want to kill Castro. Turns out it's the right guy. It's like Osama bin Laden. Oh, he's not the right guy.
That's what Ethan said. He was like, wouldn't that just suck if it was another fake? But apparently he had this compound outside of Pakistan, and like right outside, yeah, we thought he was living in like the mountains and stuff near Afghanistan or something like that, and apparently not.
Apparently not, because Obama does not know how to track things and like.
Well, no, see, people are like, oh, well, Obama's still, like, the worst and, like, George Bush had 8 years to do what Obama did in 2 years.
He just blew it off and sucked some dick.
Wow. But, you know, if you ask me, I think Obama's definitely doing a better job than Bush. But, you know what, let's not get political right now.
I know.
But the good thing is, Osama's dead. And they threw his body in the ocean, and that's all that matters.
At least they're following Muslim tradition and actually doing something about it instead of just saying, we're just gonna burn your body.
I would burn their body. You know, don't take me the wrong way here, but honestly, I do not care what they do with the body. Like, they could have burned it, they could have used it for target practice at one of their bases. I honestly would be okay with that, but
they're actually thinking of bringing the body back to the U.S. and like not the body itself, but him alive and actually torturing him and gonna kill him in front of a live crowd or something.
Oh yeah, I believe it. They asked him to surrender, and then he didn't, and then they shot him. That's apparently how that went down. But I can imagine that they would have like taken him and, you know, questioned him until, you know, he had no more information to give, and then they would have shot him then. But I mean, I bet like any U.S. soldier, you know, that was there, you know, well, they weren't just soldiers, they were Navy SEALs, but like I think anyone would have shot him the moment they saw him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have been hard to take someone like that hostage, and so I mean. But like I said, the important thing is he's dead.
I bet the Marine that actually shot him in the head twice is like, I'm a fucking badass.
I was, you know, I bet the way that went down is, you know, they were like at base and the one did like a temper shot, like 360 with like an intervention, and then he hit Osama, and he was like, oh my god. But this is a private match, and I get no XP. Now, speaking of COD, I told God's Blades this, but last night I was playing Modern Warfare 2, and I'd been debating doing this for the past couple of weeks, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna take a break from Call of Duty, not just Modern Warfare 2, but just like all of Call of Duty.
Yeah, he kind of raged his pants off last night. He like literally was so pissed. I was laughing.
I don't like when a game gets like that, and see, the thing with COD is everything before like COD, everything after COD 4 was like, and Modern Warfare 2 is kind of in the middle, but it's like you die half the time, and it's not your fault because you're a bad player. It's because people you know, like spawn killing and like Marty it's like you feel like a bad player, but in the back of your head you know it's not because of that. It's because people are gay with like gay weapons, and
Yeah.
It's unbalanced. I think unbalanced is a good word sometimes, but
I mean,
yeah. So I think I'm just taking a break.
I still hate like Black Ops itself, but at least Treyarch actually did something with the guns and the spawning and everything, instead of just sitting there like like I still like Infinity Ward better, but at least Treyarch literally actually did something about the guns, like the AK-74U, and like all the glitches and everything. And I actually thought they put some time into it, unlike Treyarch, not Infinity Ward.
Yeah, I mean, Infinity Ward seems to and nowadays like not really care what's going on in Modern Warfare 2, because I mean I told you like yesterday I was in 3 jumping lobbies in a row, like not like just in a day, like in a row, and they all had different hosts. So clearly they're not monitoring that game as much as they used to. Clearly they're not really paying attention to what the players are saying or doing anymore, because used to and we argue about this all the time, how they freaking nerfed the models but they won't nerf the spaz.
Yes, I screamed that out one game because like I was getting so pissed and like, why the fuck will they not patch the mod? Like they'll patch the models but not the spas. And then someone comes around saying, oh, probably because the models are dual wielded and everything. And the fact,
it's like
dude,
I can't kill people with like models ever anymore. Like it's just such, unless I'm like right up on them, like coming around a corner or something. It's impossible to kill people with that gun anymore. And it sucks because I don't run around like akimbo models like everybody else, and I don't know. I first of all, I don't like akimbo, but
yeah.
I only akimbo my Rafkas for my intervention class, but that's about it. But the spaz is just like retarded sometimes. I mean, okay, if you can shoot people from like 30, no, it's like 40 feet away with a shotgun, that's not balanced, and that's really retarded, because I'm pretty sure with spread shots that's not like should not happen.
Yes.
I'm not
like,
I don't know, it pisses me off.
Like sometimes I just want to punch either that or snap my Call of Duty like my friend did, but like I'm not as worse as Tyler or Shadow Shank. Because in my other videos and my Let's Plays, like I think Jim, it was like the first 1, 2, or 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 and 3.
It was like the first one, and then another time in your Lost Base.
He freaking he was yelling so loud that my Turtle Wikis picked it up, and I was playing through my speaker, and he was yelling loud. He's like saying, "Oh, stop them, fucker! You can stop spawn trapping me, you piece of shit! You suck! You suck!" And he's still on with it. Like to tell you the truth, I was actually enjoying him without a mic, and now that he has it again, like I cannot get into a party without him without getting a headache. Like literally, I cannot get into a party without getting a headache from him, and it's wow.
I know, but I was just watching a Ukrainian Limbs video. It was like one of his recent ones, because he was playing Fortress Craft, and I was like, WTF, someone playing Fortress Craft ever. And first of all, I found out that Fortress Craft was made by like machinima commentators. I don't know who, but yeah, which is, I guess that explains the whole machinima like.
Oh wait, do you know Fortress Craft is getting sued? Whoever made them by Notch, because.
Wait, why? Well, okay, that's not surprising at all, but why? Elaborate.
Well, Notch said they can use the base code, but they cannot make any profit off it whatsoever, because since it's based off of the Minecraft. And yet they used the code, and they still made a profit off of it. So Notch is actually able to sue them.
Like, okay, not only are they just making like a little profit off, they are making they're gouging people so bad. Like you have to pay for every episode, and there's gonna be like 30 of them, and until then, like you're gonna have to wait a while to actually. And I say this, there's not so many, but there's a few different examples of this in the gaming community where it's like buying a car without the wheels. And you're like, wow, I mean, this is gonna be an awesome car, but when it's it's already an awesome car, but when you get those wheels, man, it's gonna be really awesome because you're actually gonna get go to places. It's just, don't release the car in May and then get the wheels in January. I don't want that.
Yeah, like,
it's just retarded.
That's a stupid idea. Just think. I don't think anyone's gonna buy that game when you don't even do anything, and you need to find freaking artifacts just to freaking blow up TNT
just to have fun.
And 20 TNT blow, when you blow up 20 TNT, it freaking it crashes Fortress Craft. I'm not joking. I blew up 20 TNT, got away from it wicked pretty far, and yet it still blew up and it crashed my thing.
Oh my god.
And I actually thought it was the biggest waste of money.
What I was talking about, Ukrainian limbs, was it's kind of the, with Call of Duty, getting back to Call of Duty, of course, it's and Tyler made me think of Tyler. He was it's kind of this love-hate relationship where it's an angry redneck couple where, you go home and then your husband starts beating you up, and then you're like, oh, no, I love you, and you go right back to it, and then the next morning you have to explain to your coworkers why you have a black eye, and you're like, oh no, I fell downstairs, and it's just you just keep going back to get hit, and then oh my god, it's just, yeah, that's that's kind of what I think of Tyler. Because he was I don't know if I told you this, but a few nights ago he was raging really, 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 really bad, to the point where it kind of made me afraid. I was getting uncomfortable a mile away from him. I was I might want to tear my Xbox off now.
Wait, how long is this video? Jesus Christ. Is it still going?
It is approximately 12 minutes at this point. You can upload now in to 15 minutes, so I'm not really sweating it, and I have a lot of homework to do, so I have time. But yeah, do you think this is a good... I want to do more of these. I like talking.
Yes.
I actually like talking to someone else, because I always have to talk to myself, and it's very awkward. But we should do this again sometime, definitely.
Yeah, and hopefully it won't be just your gameplay. It'd actually be both of us in the same game, but it'd be coming from your perspective, because I am crap at editing.
We'll see. Yeah, the reason that he's here right now is because I was just about to record my own video, and then he just texted me on Xfire, and he was like, "Dual Comm question mark?" And I was like, okay then. So yeah, and then we're doing a dual comm right now, so that's how that happened. But I wasn't really prepared for it, so I don't have his gameplay or anything. So, but next time for show, we'll definitely have to make a production out of it.
Yes.
But yeah. So we're gonna go now.
Yep.
Hope you enjoyed this video. But yeah, this is dembones117, and
godsbladezc.
I guess I'll be. Yeah, him too. And we're signing out, so later, guys.